Hey Pioneers, we wrapped up Phaseline October, for which we achieved 112 for 118 on our regular Army mission, 95%. That is phenomenal. On the Army Reserve, 27 for 32, that's 84%. We were almost there, just right on the cusp of mission accomplishment. Combined, 139 for a mission of 150 for Phaseline October. Pretty good right out of the gate for FY20, 93%. That makes the fourth consecutive Phaseline that the Pioneer Nation has been 90% or better on mission accomplishment for the combined. Man, you are coming off a strong finish to fourth quarter, and our start to the FY20 is just breakneck speed right now. We need a little bit of break from the grind. What do you think, Sergeant Major?
Hey, sir, I don't know about that. We can't afford to go on vacation just now.
Oh,
hey,
come on.
Phaseline November, hey, it's already here. We got work to do, and we need to keep our heads in the game.
You're right. Phaseline November, we have one of the largest missions. 148 on the regular Army, 44 on the Army Reserve for a combined of 192. Because we had a little bit left on the table coming out of Phaseline October that we're going to have to roll into our November mission, we've got a tall order to fill, Sergeant Major.
Hey, sir, don't get spooked just because it's Halloween. It's just around the corner. We just need to avoid the traditional pitfalls and don't slow down this awesome momentum.
Well, before we dive into Phaseline November's details, let's take a moment and highlight some of the great work that the Pioneer Nation achieved in Phaseline October. We'll go by recruiter and by station, and just recognize these fine pioneers. I know that guy.
Hey, outstanding job. Outstanding job, Pioneers.
That's awesome.
Hey, keep up the good work. Sir, we can't just be popping in and out of reality. It's serious time. All right. Now.
All right, we got some other notables out there you want to highlight?
We had a significant number of teammates get orders for promotion, and it's well deserved for each NCO. Hey, phenomenal potential for that next level, and we'll be in great shape with these newly promoted professionals. Additionally, we had a huge amount of the Pioneer family make the promotion list, and here's that list. Hey, super cool guy. Get to work, bring it up. Once again, great job, teammates.
Hey, we're standing on the shoulders of all of our fine NCOs, all right? You keep doing what's right, you'll keep climbing the ladder.
All right, getting back to mission. Phaseline November is a 5-week recruiting month. However, some of that time is gobbled up by the holidays and days off. So don't feel like you had to sit back, take your boots off, and chill. You have to keep pressing. November and December months are incredibly challenging, and we need to prospect, process, and project with precision so we don't end up with a lump of coal in our stockings come Christmas. What else you got, sir?
Hey, this is a busy Phaseline. We have Halloween, we've got Veterans Day, we've got Columbus Day. We have a lot of local events going on in our communities. And these are all great opportunities to get out and enjoy those communities, build some recognition and trust with the people that surround us, and have a little fun with the job. This assignment takes us out of our norm, takes us out of our comfort zone, and it gives you a chance to be part of a non-military community. That's not only impactful for your job, it's just great for your family. So make sure that you take your spouses, your little ones, and get out there and enjoy what Columbus, what Cincinnati, what Lancaster, what Barbersville, what Dayton, what Kings Mill, what they have to offer. Have some fun with it. Take some time to meet some new people around you, and who knows, you might even like a few of them. All right, second thing. We've already mentioned this Phaseline has Halloween in it, which means there's a lot of trick-or-treaters going to be walking the streets come the end of the month. All right, so you need to watch the roads in your communities and the surrounding neighborhoods. Be sure you're driving safely. Keep your head on a swivel, not just for yourselves, but also for those little ones out there. There's more than just for you to think about, to take care of when you get behind the wheel. Also, be sure to check your kids' candy just in case. That doesn't mean steal your kids' candy. But those Reese's are mine.
Hey, let's discuss our standards and discipline. Hey, everybody know that we are professionals 24/7. We have to stay sharp out there, team. The public eye is on you, whether you realize it or not. We live in a time of constant connection, and you're being observed by the public. So make sure that you present yourself and your team in the best light. That about wraps it up, sir.
All right, hey Pioneers, great work on Phase Line October. Let's get after Phase Line November. Let's crush this thing going into the holiday season and come in strong in calendar year 2020. Sergeant Major, let's send them off right. Think big, go big, aim small, miss small.
I think I got one.
What you got?
I don't know if it's superpower or not, but the act of influence. That was my superpower.
So like mind control? That's what that sounds like.
Yes, because we have world peace for one.
I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you right now. You familiar with the TV show Heroes? You know, a couple years ago. Do you remember the character Peter Petrelli? You know what his superpower was?
I don't remember.
He absorbed everybody else's superpower.
Oh, he was the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'd be pulling.
All right, so you just kind of leech off of everyone else's.
You don't leech off. You don't take it off of them. It's not like you're stealing theirs. You adopt it.
Right.
So he was one half of the equation. So he absorbed it, whereas Siler stole it. So I would take it. You know, I would like learn how to do it. My body would just naturally adopt and adapt.
So you're like a paper towel with a spill. You know, you don't take the whole thing.
That's right.
But you take on the color.
The quicker picker upper.
Yeah.
Hey, but the power of influence, you always
That's true. But I would absorb that power. So if you had the power of influence, I would naturally just take that.
Yeah.
If you had the power of influence, though, we wouldn't need a military because you said the world would be at peace.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're right.
what are you recruiting for?
Oh, military does other things other than war.
That's right.
Ha ha ha. Thought you happy, didn't you?
Yeah.
But typically we train other militaries, so it kind of gets back to his point.
We do humanitarian things as well.
Yes, that's true.
So we would just mesh into the Salvation
But then
Army.
you could, the power of persuasion, then you could persuade people or influence people to live a green, low footprint, low carbon, life. We would have enough, we wouldn't be wasteful, we wouldn't, power of persuasion is pretty good. You'd be like Professor X.
Can persuade the man upstairs. We still gonna have natural disasters and things of that sort. So still need cleanup, right?
Yeah, until Galactus comes and tries to eat our planet, and then
The Earth, the world consumer.
then it doesn't matter what shape our.
Unless you're the Silver Surfer and you can negotiate. Don't kill my world, but I'll go out and find other worlds for you.
I'm pretty good at that. I'm the redirector.
Yeah. I have a lot of favorite comedians, different bits that sold me. Do you want one or do you want a couple?
Just one is fine. We'll save the others for later.
No, I'm gonna give you two because I'm going to. So one, Jeff Foxworthy, and it might be a redneck, but at the time, even though that sounds very probably overdone, that skit now, I remember when it first came out in the early '90s, and it was all anybody was listening to, and I actually had it on a cassette tape.
What is this magic?
Yeah, I know.
Might as well have been a stone tablet.
I know, right? But a couple of years later, I saw two of the. Jeff Foxworthy did the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. He kind of pulled that together, whereby he had Bill Engvall, the Here's Your Sign guy. He had Larry the Cable Guy, that's the Get Her Done guy. And then he had Ron White on there as well. And Ron White is by far the funniest of all four of them. And he's the one that did, the tater salad bit,
Ron White. He's one of the drinking cigar.
Yep. I think Ron White is he's a little cruder today. I wouldn't necessarily like go see him, but in a period of like 3 years, I saw him 4 times live. And he was spot
on. Mine would have to be I don't know if which one of them actually did the joke, but I know it had to do with Dave Chappelle and Charlie Murphy when they were talking about Prince. Prince played one of the two in basketball, and one of them was telling the story, and I thought it was hilarious. But that's my.
It was a landslide victory.
Game. Blouses.
All right, he beat you in basketball, and then what happened?
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes. Pancakes. Well, I gotta admit, it was a good game.
I wish I could say the same for you.
My favorite was Jim Carrey when he was in Living Color. Any of his characters from there is phenomenal. The Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah.
Probably my all-time favorite.
Yep. That's pretty legit.
Hi, howdy, folks. Fire Marshal Bill here. You anti-gravity geeks are due for a little safety investigation. Let me tell you something. Let's just say you're getting ready to freeze some veggies, and you mistake your hand for a stalk of celery. Then you go to hang your autographed picture of Chewbacca, and the next thing you know,
You had a lot of the Wayans brothers.
A lot of raw talent.
That's where J-Lo got her start.
That's right. She was the Fly Girls.
All right, that's good enough for me.
All right. You get to see how that shakes out. Did we talk about November's mission?